Homeschooling 101, a step-by-step guide for a successful start. Homeschooling has become an increasingly popular option for parents who want to take control of their children's education. Homeschooling allows parents and teachers to create a personalized learning experience for their children, and provides the flexibility to tailor the curriculum and teaching style to the individual needs and abilities of each child. At Kids Freeze Dance, we understand the importance of engaging and retaining learning in children. That's why we've created a streaming service that mixes purposeful movement with elementary school content. Our platform provides parents and teachers with a fun and interactive way to keep their kids active and engaged, while also helping them retain what they learn. Let's first consider what the basics are for homeschooling. Before starting homeschooling, it's important to understand the laws and regulations in your state or country. Homeschooling regulations vary depending on the location, so it's important to research the requirements for your area and ensure you are in compliance with the law. As a homeschooling parent or teacher, you will have several responsibilities, including planning and implementing the curriculum, keeping track of your child's progress, ensuring that your child receives a well-rounded education, including subjects such as math, science, English, and social studies, fostering a love of learning and critical thinking skills, creating a positive and supportive learning environment. While homeschooling can be challenging, it can also be a rewarding experience for both the parent and the child. By taking on the responsibilities of homeschooling, you have the opportunity to play an active role in shaping your child's education and future. What is a good age to start homeschooling? The decision of when to start homeschooling is a personal one, and depends on the individual needs and abilities of the child. There is no one right age to start homeschooling, as each child develops differently and at their own pace. Starting homeschooling at a young age can have its benefits, such as allowing the child to develop at their own pace, and providing a nurturing and supportive learning environment. However, it can also be challenging for the parent, as young children have a lot of energy and require a lot of attention. Starting homeschooling at an older age can be a good choice for children who have fallen behind in school or who are struggling with the traditional school environment. This allows the child to catch up and get back on track, at their own pace. Ultimately, the best age to start homeschooling will depend on the individual needs and abilities of the child. It's important to carefully consider your child's unique strengths, weaknesses, and learning style, and to choose a starting age that will provide the best environment for their education and development. How to start the first day of homeschooling. Starting homeschooling can be an exciting and overwhelming experience. To ensure a smooth transition, it's important to prepare both yourself and your child for the first day of homeschooling. Here are some tips to help you get started. Prepare a homeschooling environment. Create a dedicated space for homeschooling that is free from distractions and conducive to learning. Ensure that the space has all the necessary supplies and materials, such as books, writing tools, and a computer or tablet. Establish a routine. Having a set routine can help both you and your child feel more organized and focused. Start each day at the same time and include breaks for exercise, play, and snack time. Create a supportive and engaging learning environment. Homeschooling is not just about academics, it's also about creating a positive and supportive environment that encourages learning and exploration. Make sure to include fun and engaging activities, such as hands-on projects, field trips, and educational games. Incorporate Kids Freeze Dance. To help keep your kids engaged and retain what they learn, consider incorporating Kids Freeze Dance into your homeschooling routine. Our platform provides purposeful movement and interactive learning experiences that make learning fun and enjoyable. Starting homeschooling can be an exciting adventure, and with the right preparation, you and your child can have a successful and rewarding homeschooling experience. What is the best homeschooling method? There is no one best homeschooling method that suits all children. The method that works best will depend on the individual needs and learning style of the child. Here are some of the most common homeschooling methods. Charlotte Mason method. This method emphasizes a strong foundation in the humanities, such as literature, history, and music, and uses living books, narration, and hands-on activities. Classical education method. This method emphasizes a deep understanding of core subjects, such as mathematics, science, history, and language arts, and uses a traditional curriculum that includes the study of ancient languages. Unschooling method. This method allows the child to pursue their own interests and passions, with the parent serving as a guide and facilitator. Montessori method. This method emphasizes hands-on learning experiences and encourages children to explore and discover on their own, with the parent serving as a guide and facilitator. When choosing a homeschooling method, it's important to consider your child's learning style, interests, and needs. You may also find that different methods work well for different subjects or stages of development. The key is to choose a method that supports your child's individual needs and learning style. Regardless of the method you choose, incorporating kids' freeze dance into your homeschooling routine can help keep your kids engaged and retain what they learn through purposeful movement and interactive learning experiences. What curriculum do most homeschoolers use? There is a wide range of homeschooling curriculums available, and choosing the right one can be a challenge. Here are some of the most popular curriculums used by homeschoolers. Abeka. This curriculum emphasizes a traditional approach to education and includes a strong focus on phonics and Bible studies. Saxon Math. This curriculum focuses on incremental learning and covers a wide range of mathematical concepts, including algebra and geometry. Sonlight. This curriculum takes a literature-based approach to learning and includes a wide range of subjects, including history, science, and language arts. K-12. This online curriculum offers a comprehensive education for students in kindergarten through 12th grade and includes a wide range of subjects, including math, science, and language arts. When choosing a homeschooling curriculum, it's important to consider your child's learning style, interests, and needs. You may also find that different curriculums work well for different subjects or stages of development. The key is to choose a curriculum that supports your child's individual needs and learning style. Regardless of the curriculum you choose, incorporating kids' freeze dance into your homeschooling routine can help keep your kids engaged and retain what they learn through purposeful movement and interactive learning experiences. Can I start homeschooling straight away? If you're considering homeschooling, you may be wondering if you can start right away. The answer depends on a number of factors, including your state's homeschooling laws and regulations. Most states require homeschooling parents or teachers to provide a basic education for their children, which typically includes subjects such as reading, writing, and math. Some states also require parents to submit regular reports on their child's progress. Before starting homeschooling, it's important to familiarize yourself with your state's homeschooling laws and regulations. You may also want to consider the following: planning and preparing a homeschooling environment, establishing a routine and schedule, choosing a homeschooling method and curriculum, building a support network of other homeschooling families. Starting homeschooling can be a big change, but with proper planning and preparation, it can also be a rewarding experience for both you and your child. In conclusion, homeschooling is an increasingly popular choice for families looking for an alternative to traditional education. Before starting, it's important to understand the basics of homeschooling, including the laws and regulations in your state, and to consider the individual needs and abilities of your child. Starting homeschooling can be a big change, but with proper planning and preparation, it can also be a rewarding experience for both you and your child. When choosing a homeschooling method and curriculum, it's important to consider what fits the individual needs and learning style of your child. If you're considering homeschooling, it's important to carefully consider all of your options and to plan and prepare before starting. And don't forget, Kids Freeze Dance can provide added support to your homeschooling journey by providing purposeful movement and engaging content to keep your kids active and learning.